Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior. Got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious. I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sport. NBA action is coming. Up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves. They beat this team in 5 games in the first round last year. That gives them some confidence, I'm sure.
And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series.
I think this could go either way. I mean, they've had the upper hand most recently, but you play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
Offensive rebound. Basket good. Towns has got the first points up on the board here for Minnesota.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Castle. That one misses. Pass to Jonas. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Towns is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Spurs with possession. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce. Showing he's more than just an interior threat, Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Towns. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. It's a tie ball game.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Good boy. And it's Wiggins missing. And the foul on Kasparis Jonas. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside for Wembanyama. Inside, lock at 6. Here's Jonas. Back to Towns. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Castle.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns, who'll go to the line for one more.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Kevin, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Pass to Misi. And good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. There's a good screen. To the inside. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, nice work by Ingram, keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Off on the layup. Now Ingram. Still yet to score. They get the rebound.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Thompson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And it's Towns missing. And here is Harper. He has yet to score. Towns comes with a double team. Thompson outside. Towns with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stewart. Drills it from outside.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Stewart. Out to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot. And Stewart lays it up and in. Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Ellis bounce pass. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Outside Harper. Here's Porzingis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Porzingis is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Here's Yaka Jonas. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Timberwolves leading by 7. .41 seconds left in the first half. And he banks in the layup. Yaka Jonas has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
6 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Messi. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Towns for 3. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota leading by 12. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. and he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Down low. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Outside, Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Drives to the hoop. And he trims the lead to single digits.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Yaka Jonas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Reed. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Porzingis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Pass to Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Ingram driving inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back over to you, Kevin.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Second personal foul.
Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Porzingis with the steal.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And rebounded by McDaniels.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Porzingis with the ball. 6 points for him. The fadeaway. That shot no good. And so it's Minnesota. 13 points up at the end of the period. They're
Minnesota, 44.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 13. Over Misi. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs. Ingram deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Misi with it. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Wembanyama. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the Spurs with possession. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. Here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Covington. The offensive rebound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota leading by 13. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ellis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Messi throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly. Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Wembanyama. Missed on the three.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Messi. Ingram fires. Wembanyama reels it in.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Outside Harper. Here is Wembanyama. Nice move. Does not go in.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Oh, what a play inside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Up top, Christie. Now, Wembanyama. And it misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the Spurs.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ingram. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.